everyone, it's TA Stacy, your Korean friend. We'll be learning Hangul the fun and easy way in 3 steps, and this will be the first step. After this video, you'll be able to read some Korean syllables and even know some words, even though you may not know what they mean. And after mastering Korean, you will be able to read any written Korean because Korean language Hangul was created scientifically related to how it sounds by King Sejong in 1446. So before we actually get started, I have a quick question for you. Do you know the difference between 한국어 and Hangul? Surprisingly, even some Korean people get them confused because 한국어 means Korean, the Korean language, and Hangul is the Korean alphabet. So this is what we will be learning from today. So Hangul. Because it's always recommended that you master Hangul before you start speaking. Hangul contains 21 vowels and 19 consonants. In case you're not sure of what they are, vowels are A, E, I, O, U sounds, and consonants are the rest. So like B, H, F, K, T, S, whatever. All those are consonants. And Hangul can never be used alone as a consonant or vowel, so it'll always be combined with at least one consonant and one vowel to make one syllable. And whenever you see Korean, one thing you will notice is that it's written in like a box format instead of many other languages where you see like a string of consecutive letters spread out like this. You will see something like this. So we will look at the 2 basic box formats today here, and that is this one first, consonant, vowel, and this one, consonant on the top and vowel on the bottom. And we will start with vowels. Vowels started with these 3 shapes, which is this, meaning sky, and this being human, and this being the earth. And the first one we will look at today is this one here, the earth, and this has the sound like And you notice this? Your mouth is shaped similar to how it's written. It looks like this. Right? So you make the sound. But a lot of people get confused. What's that sound? This sound, one easy way to make is, let's start with like oo, and slowly you keep saying or making the same sound, but just move your lips to the side. Because oo is like this, right? And oo is like this. So from here, oo. Just by moving your lips, you make the sound. Okay, so this is the sound, the first one. And the next sound we will look at is this one, the human, and trust me, this is much easier. It's just the E sound. E. And if you notice this and this, you can just make the same shape. E, right? So E sound. So these are the basic 2 vowels in Hangul, and by adding this sky to these 2, we make the whole range of different vowels. And when Hangul was first made, it was this sound, the sky, but the modernized Hangul, we just write a little line. That's too small, but yes, a line. So, for example, with this E, let's start with the easy one, E, by putting this little sky here. So before it was like this, right? But now the modernized one, we write it this way. And this makes the ah sound. Ah is easy, right? And another one, if you put the line on the other side of E like this is o. O is, just think of the word under, and under, and that first syllable that you say, right? So, sound. And we will put sky on here, too. If you put it on top like this, and they're always connected like this. If you put it on top, it's o, easy, right? And if you put it on the bottom, it's u. So I think combined with the it makes it much easier, right? So already you have 6 basic vowels. I, o, u. Very good. And if you remember from the beginning, I said no vowel or consonant can stand alone in Korean language. So that means we need a consonant to go with our vowels, right? So I'll write them out and tell you how you can read them. So let's start with the first one. 기역. 기역. 기역 makes the g sound. And usually Korean kids learn it with the vowel ah, so we will do that too. So this one is ka, ka. And the next one is ni은, ni은, which makes the n sound. So that will be right, na, na. Na also means I. And 티귿. 티귿 makes the D sound, so ta. And this next one is a little confusing. This is 리을, 리을. And I noticed some people get this confused with S, but it's actually the other way around. So if you get confused, just remember S the other way around. Is 리을, 리을. This is also a little confusing to say because this is neither R nor L. It's more like the in-between sound. So this, if I want to say this, it's ra, ra. So it's not la, it's not ra, so it's ra. So when you say ra, your tongue is actually nowhere, touching almost nowhere in your mouth. So unlike la with an L, your tongue doesn't touch behind your teeth, behind your top teeth. And not like R, you don't roll your tongue. So it's like in between la and ra. So it's ra, ra, ra. And you notice this sounds a little softer. Da, da, da. Instead of raw or la, it's da, da, da. So this is the next consonant. And this next consonant is very easy. It's like M, ma. 미음, 미음 is the M sound. Ma. And this next one is 피읍, 피읍. 피읍 makes the B sound. So like pa. And this next one is 시옷, 시옷. 시옷 is, I would say, about SH sound because it's not S like sa, but it's more like sa, sa. So again, this is the soft sound. So sa, sa. And this one here, this one, 이응, 이응. So this circle is 이응. And this 이응 is like a space holder, which means it has no sound. So, like for example, if I want to write ah, I need a space holder here, right? Like a consonant here. So I just write this 이응. So this is ah. Next one here is 지읒, 지읒. 지읒 is it's again like in between sound between ch and j maybe. So here, because it's ta, ta. It's not cha, it's not ja, it's cha, cha. So if you notice, most of the times in Korean, your tongue is not really touching anything in your mouth. It's not very strong sound. Ta, ta, ta. So very kind of lightly you would make the sound. So ta. And finally, the last one we have is this one, the H sound. Hit, hit, to make ha. Ha, right? So let's just read them through and see if you remember. Ka, na, ta, ra, ma, pa, sa, a, ta, ha. So now we mastered 10 consonants too. So today we already learned the 6 vowels and 10 consonants. Very good. So, and of course, we can combine these consonants with any of the vowels we learned today. So remember the other side of a was o, right? Then it will be ko. No. Remember, na was I, no is you. So, no, to, ro, mo, po, so, o, cho, ho. Right? So, yeah, just keep the same vowel to practice your consonants and read it through. Okay, so now we will look at O. We will put O. So these are, remember when I said the box, the consonant is here and the vowel is here. This is the first box form, and this O will actually go to the bottom of the consonant. So it'll be the second format of the box. So O, like go, will look like this. Go. No. To. 로. 모. 보. 소. 오. 조. 호. Easy, right? Yay, you're on a roll. Now, the other side of O was oo. Oo, also the same, this format. So, the vowel goes at the bottom of the consonant. So, 구, 누, 두, 루, 무, 부, 수, 우, 주, Yay! And exactly the same with U and E. And can you guess where U and E would go? Yes, if you notice a pattern here, U, remember we put the line with U for O and U, and then it went to the bottom of the consonant. So it's the same with the U. So if you want to put and say 그, 느, 두, 루, 무, 부, 수, 으, 주, 흐, also all go to the bottom. And how about E? Yes, we put the line here, right? So to the side of consonant. So E sound will be ki, ni, di, ri. So it will go to the side. Okay? Very simple, right? So once you get used to the pattern, you will not only be able to read it, but you will easily be able to write it too. So in this video, we just covered the basic consonants and vowels, but already you can make a lot of words in Korean. So I just brought a few samples here for us to practice. So let's try reading them. 다리, 다리, right? 다리 means actually two things, legs and bridge. Wow, you already know two words. 다리 and 나비. 나비 means butterflies. 모자, 모자, hat. 오이, 오이. O is actually 5. E is 2. But it doesn't mean 52. OE is actually cucumber. So OE, cucumber. This, 머리, 머리. And for muddy, I'll give you a hint. Head, shoulder, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulder, knees and toes. 머리, 어깨, 무릎, 발, 무릎, 발, 머리. Yes, so 머리 means head. Head. And can you read this one? Banana. Banana. Does it sound familiar to you? Yeah, banana. It's a loan word that we use in Korean too. Banana, banana, is banana. And actually in Korea, May is, I'm recording this in May, and May is family month. And these two words come out a lot in this month because this one, 아버지, 아버지 means father. 어머니, 어머니 means mother. And there's so many other words. Like, for example, if you want to write Ghana, the country, Ghana, Ghana. Greece, 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 right? So even just with these very basic vowels and consonants that we learned today, you can already make so many words and read so many words. And at the first glance, Hangul may look cool, but when it comes to writing and remembering, it may be a little confusing. So the best way to remember is to practice writing, of course, and also making the sound at the same time. So ta, ri, na, bi, right? And of course, I'm not just going to leave my friends hanging there alone, like, okay, how do I start? So I prepared a worksheet for you that you can use. And you can get your worksheet by clicking on the link in the description box. So be sure to check it out, because in Korean, when you're learning Hangul, not only speaking but writing is very important. So practice writing and saying it out loud at the same time. And also, one thing I want to tell you is that even though it may look like some kind of drawing right now, it is alphabet, right? So it's actually important that you know the order of these letters. So for example, this mium is not like this, not like a square, but it's this way. So mo, ri, right? So when you get confused with the order, you can go back to the beginning of this video and see how I wrote them. Or if you look at your worksheet, you will see the order of writing these consonants and vowels. So I hope you get to use their worksheet and have fun with it. In the next Hangul video, we will be learning the rest of the consonants and a little more vowels. So after that, you will be able to read about 70% of Hangul. Quite exciting, right? And I hope this video was helpful today. And in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up. And you will be notified when I drop the next helpful Hangul video. 안녕!